What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with the Hometown Take Podcast, episode 21. Coming at you right now. And, of course, I got some more specials for y'all, some more guests. Right now, I got my cousin, Gabby Green, Gigi, and one of her other soccer teammates, starting midfielder for the Wisconsin Badgers. I always mess up when I say that. Wisconsin Badgers soccer team. Emma J, what's going on, ladies?
What's going on?
What's up?
There you go. How y'all feeling?
Pretty good. It's game day.
Yeah.
It's a good
That's
day.
right, game day. Rivalry day today,
It is.
taking on Minnesota. How y'all feeling about this rivalry?
Good. Our seniors never lost to them, so we're trying to keep that winning streak alive.
There you go.
Always a good day for a border battle, so we're ready to take them on.
All right, I love it. Gonna be out there cheering y'all on. Hope y'all get a win today. I know y'all gonna get a win today.
Of course.
Of course. So, got a few questions for y'all. We'll start this one off. We'll start off pretty light. So, first things first. Take me through kind of how your week goes through as a student athlete, as a Wisconsin soccer player. What is it like being a Wisconsin soccer player?
Okay, I'll take this one. So Mondays are always our days off, or not always, but most of the time our days off because of regulation rules and stuff. But so Mondays we have an off day. If you don't play a lot of minutes on Sunday, you'll usually go in and work out on your own and stuff. Tuesday, we have practice at noon, and then we'll probably practice for an hour and a half, 2 hours, do some film maybe in there, then go back to classes and everything. And then Wednesdays, practice at 11, same thing. Thursdays, practice at, or sometimes we have game days Thursdays, so it'll vary kind of our schedule each week depending on when our games are, but usually we play Friday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So Thursdays will probably be a lighter day, usually an hour or so of practice, and then we'll do scout film. And then Fridays, we have walkthrough in the morning at some point, and then game day at night. Saturdays are sometimes just a recovery day for people that played, and then Sunday's game day again. That's a typical week.
Our head coaches a lot of time will do like individual film with players throughout the week, so that's just like random whenever you're scheduling.
All right, that is a lot. That's just a lot. I don't know how you guys sleep. Again, you guys are in season right now, so and I know you guys have a lot of away games, just a lot more games in general. So you guys doing a lot of traveling. I know you guys have to like miss class, make up tests, make up assignments, that kind of thing, learn stuff on your own at the same time. So how does that work with having like when you have to miss class because you're on the road for the team? So exactly how does that work, and how do you guys handle that? Like trying, gotta get into the book yourself, and how much discipline does that take too? Just having to balance that schoolwork by yourself and having to miss class.
Yeah, it for sure takes a lot of discipline, especially when you have to get homework done and studying. When you're in a hotel with your teammates, it's easier to just like go and have fun because that's kind of like why you're there and to play soccer. But you really got to make sure that like you set out certain times to study and do your work. And then when we miss class, a lot of times professors will either like post the lectures online in the notes, so then you like are able to go and look at them. So yeah,
I've had a couple professors give me some grief for missing for games when we're out of town. I'll miss a quiz or exam or something. But I mean, most of the time they'll work with you and find stuff. But it's pretty stressful trying to balance it all. But it's just part of being a student athlete. So.
I know some of our teammates have had to like when we take a bus down to our trips, they'll have to leave later with one of our coaches in a car because they have to stay back to do an exam. So not all professors are like lenient with what you do. So it really depends on like what kind of professor you get.
Well, that's kind of lame. I mean, the professor should understand. Like, come on now. You don't be stiff. I understand, like you're just a regular student talking about missing class or going on vacation or something. I get that. But you guys are, representing the school. They could give you a little slack. That's lame.
It'd be a little.
Yeah, like, come on. They could throw you a bone or something. Jeez. But, all right. So, with you guys both being freshmen, how has the transition been from being seniors in high school to top dogs now? Not to say you're not top dogs here either, but how's just the transition from high school to college been for y'all?
Well, Gabby and I have actually had like very different experiences because I came in the spring, so I graduated high school a semester early. So I was with them all in the spring, and it was the first week here when I came was like extremely hard. It was really hard to get adjusted because I didn't have time where it was just soccer. I was just thrown right away into soccer in school, which was like a really big challenge. But the entire team was really welcoming, and the coaches and academic advisors helped me to keep me on track and stuff. And they also have mandatory study hours that we had to fulfill, which like it sounds kind of like not fun having to do them, but it really helps because it forces you to go and study in a place. So it like makes sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, what she said. I mean, we've had different experiences. Just she's been here an extra semester already, but it's been good. It's been fun. So having all the other freshmen come in and do this with me has been kind of helpful. And then Emma as well, has been here, can help us too, and what she's learned through the extra semester. So it's been a good adjustment so far.
But it's still, being in season versus being out of season is still like a very big difference because everybody on the team is so much more serious, especially about soccer during season. So we just have to make sure we're on top of everything.
Yeah, I know it must be tough, but it's good that you guys have a support system and you have those study hours to, keep you disciplined, keep you in the books too as well. And it probably helps that, I'm assuming you guys' teammates are there too during the study hour.
Yeah.
So that's good. You guys can all be together while you're studying too. It's not like you're just by yourself. You guys have your teammates with you. So it makes studying a little bit more fun. So that's good. All right. Speaking of fun, what do you guys like to do for fun? What do you guys do like to de-stress when you have like a day off or it's the weekend and you don't really have anything to do? What do you guys do for fun?
Well, we're in a dry season right now, so we can't really go out or anything and do that kind of fun stuff. But honestly, when I have a day off, I just kind of relax. Yeah. I don't really do much.
As student athletes, we're always so busy. So whenever we get a day off, it's really like you take your day off, like sit in your bed and watch Netflix.
When it was nicer weather out, it was nice to go down to the terrace and watch the sunset. We would go down there a lot during preseason.
Preseason, I think we went almost every night to go watch the sunset.
So nowadays, it's just kind of chilling in our dorms. We hang out with each other. We meet new people in dorms. So that's been fun.
Tomorrow night, we have an off night, and a few of us are going to a haunted house. So
there we go.
Okay.
Some Halloween spirit there.
That's right. In the spirits.
But yeah, that's about it, honestly.
Yeah, I completely understand. You got to decompress and have those days to where you literally just do nothing.
We did sing some karaoke.
Oh yeah.
In preseason, we sang some karaoke.
Okay, favorite song to sing karaoke.
Ooh.
Mine was Super Bass, Know Every Word.
Okay,
good.
that Nicki Minaj, right?
Oh, of course.
There you go.
I don't know what my favorite one was. I don't know. There's some good throwbacks you gotta throw in there. Yeah. You know.
All right. Slight work. Gotta catch them at karaoke night. I bet they gotta tear it up, hitting all the notes. So, what do you guys think are some like really cool things that you just don't see in a brochure or, just on a regular tour? So what are some really cool things about being here at the University of Wisconsin that you actually have to be here, be enrolled in the school to witness or be a part of?
I don't know how to say this. I'm sure I never came on like an actual academic tour. I just kind of came on my athletic tours. So I didn't really know, it's going to sound bad, but I didn't really know where classes were until I got here and we're in classes. And my favorite part of campus is right on the lake, and it's like you drive through a couple of hills and through classes, and that's been my favorite part of just being on campus is just kind of being immersed in student life.
One thing that I think is like really something I didn't understand until I went to school here is like the amount of people that are actually here. Because when we walk to classes, like sometimes I like struggle just like walking because there's just like the sheer number of people that are here. And I know I've like stood on like the sidewalk and just like taken pictures and sent them to my friends who go to smaller schools just because of like the vast number of people that are here. But the other thing that I think you don't really understand until you're actually in college is just like the atmosphere that like you have when you're here. Like everybody here is just like on Wisconsin, like we're number one, and it's like
a huge Badger community for sure, which is really cool.
I was always a Badger fan, but just like being here and being like a student athlete, it's just like on a whole nother level the support.
Like just this morning, I was getting gas, and someone drove past me and was like, "Oh, you play for the Badgers?" And I was because I had my backpack on. I was like, "Yeah, I play for the Badgers." So it's like really cool. But
one thing that isn't on campus that I've noticed, like being part of the student athlete and being on the soccer team, is like when we go to the airports and stuff, you always walk by people and they'll start cheering for you and stuff. Yeah. It's so
awesome.
Yeah. No matter like we'll be across the country and they'll be like, "Go Badgers!"
It's awesome.
So yeah.
That is really cool that you guys, not only have the support in the campus community and just the student community as well, but just even outside of the mad town as they like to call it, even outside of the airports and stuff like that you guys get that stuff. That is really awesome. All right, I got 2 more questions. What are some keys? Can I get a little insight here? What were some keys to victory tonight for you guys to take down Minnesota?
You take this one. You got this.
Okay. In the border battle, everybody always is so physical, and it gets a little rowdy. So I think making sure that we control the pace of the game is going to be a big important thing, and not just letting it become, as coaches would say, kickball, where we're just kicking back and forth. And I also think we're going to need they're called 50-50 balls, when they're up in the air or it's 2 people are going right at them. We have to win the majority of those.
Yeah. Because knockdowns after those are going to be huge for us.
Mm-hmm. The team that wins that, I think, will win the game.
Agreed.
All right, last question. Favorite place to eat in Madison, Wisconsin? What is it?
Oh, easy. Sushi Express.
There it is.
Sushi Express. I think the women's soccer team personally keeps Sushi Express in business because we go there probably 3 or 4 times a week.
Any night, there will be a women's soccer player there.
Yes, no doubt.
And it's you drive past it, and before I was here, I would drive past it and be like, I'm never going there. That looks disgusting.
And now y'all keep the lights on.
And now we're there. It's cheap and good and
shrimp tempura.
I'll probably be there tonight after the game.
There you go. Well, ladies, thank you so much. Before I let y'all go, y'all got anything y'all want to promote? Y'all want to plug yourself for social media on? Anything y'all want to say to the
follow
people?
Badger Women's Soccer on Instagram, Twitter. Keep following us.
At Gabby Green.
Gabby Green underscore. Gabby Green underscore.
Yeah, go Badgers. That's about it.
Yeah, roll Badge, baby. All I gotta say.
Yeah.
That's all there is to say. Go Badgers. I'm gonna be cheering them on as they take on Minnesota in their rivalry game tonight. Again, thank you, Gabby. Thank you, Emma J. And guys, until next time. Peace.